Hey, do you like Universal Monsters? Do you like toys? Do you like toys of Universal Monsters? Do you like Transformers? Do you like Transformers of Universal Monsters? Yeah, I know that last one's kind of weird, but this is what I got for Christmas, and I love it. It's part of the collaboration series. It's Draculus, the Transformer Universal Monster. Exactly. Let's take a look at it. I'm Victor. This is PopCon powered by Gen X. That's me. Thanks for coming back to the channel, everybody. Hope you had a great holiday. The new year is looming, and I've got lots of toys to open. Yep, I got a lot of toys for Christmas, a lot. And one of them is very unique that combines two of my favorite franchises, the Universal Monsters and the Transformers. This is Draculus, and he's pretty cool, a little unique, so I'm excited about it. Now, it came out in 2021, but I finally got it, and I thought I would show everybody. I will get a close look at the box, but I did want to show this is so unique. Inside the box, where the action figure is held, is this incredible VHS detail. So when you slide open the box to get to the action figure inside, you get that VHS look. But let's get a closer look at the package and then take a review of the toy before he goes on my toy shelf. Well, this piece is incredible, starting with the fantastic artwork of this gothic horror-like castle with a transformer of Dracula, the first human in the collaboration series, where you see the logo down in the corner. Now, the back shows him in his robot form as well as the bat form, including the cape, but the logo is definitely the collaboration between the Transformers and Universal Monsters, the first time a human has been used. Here's the logo for Transformers at the top of the box. It includes a call out to Dracula's 90th anniversary. I love the stone rockwork here all cracked up, but on the other side, the side panel has this fantastic close-up of the face, including those little robot fangs, in a sepia tone, a very terrifying look with that font Dracula, which is also mimicked on the other side, which, to be honest, this is the edge of the quote-unquote VHS tape with the Universal Monsters logo. But look at the detail that makes it look like, yeah, a VHS, and when you pull the slipcover off, it looks like you're pulling out a VHS tape to watch in your VCR of Dracula, or in this case, Draculus. Flip it over and you're going to see where the action figure is held, tied by its usual hemp rope, and in the bottom, you'll even see the soft goods cape. This is a great looking package. I'm excited to get to the figure. Well, that's enough for the packaging. Let's take a look at the figure himself. Now, don't worry, we're going to get a really up-close look at him in detail on the carousel in a moment, but I just wanted to give the initial looks, the initial kind of peek at him. Now, he is a redesign of another Transformer, Mindwipe. We'll show you the details about that other Transformer in a moment, but the cape he comes with, it's a soft goods cape, which is unique and is a little sloppy. It really is a little sloppy, but it really is important to complete this look for the Dracula character. But on the other, when it becomes the Bat robot, the Bat alternate mode, they use the cape as well, and it just looks bad, so I choose not to use it all. He does come with two accessories. This is very unique. It is like a retractable claw, and he comes with a laser blaster, of course. But we will look at those close in a minute. He does have some instructions, which I found very, very difficult to read, meaning to figure out what they were trying to say. Other than that, we are going to transform this guy, so hold on. Here it is. So, Draculus, the robot form being the figure of Dracula, has an alternate mode of a bat, just like mine would. Now, it does have the soft goods cloak that somehow is meant to just sort of be extra Batwing madness. It sucks. So, really not good at all. It's all right with the Dracula robot figure, which I'm going to keep it on my shelf. But let's take a close look at these guys and check out what makes them unique, what makes them different, and see if you're going to get one. All right, time for carousel. As you may have noticed on the box, there was the kind of purple logo for the Decepticon, so he's obviously a bad guy, but there's no fictional media for this character. This soft good cape is very nice. It's a great touch. The slits in it for placement on the character is a bit distracting, but this fold-out claw is a bit large. It's annoying in his hands, a little bit too out of proportion, but like all Transformers, I love having a blaster, especially this one with that red kind of bloody touch. These were accessories for, of course, Titan's Return Mindwipe, so we'll get to him and his comparison a little bit later. But for now, let's see him in a little bit more action. Here he is in a new pose holding both accessories. You can see that the claw is a bit large, but it's a nice touch. I love the tuxedo looking of his front, a lot like Bela Lugosi's Dracula. He is relatively posable, great arms and his hips, but his feet and ankles don't have much posability, which sucks. But he's got these great claw-like hands and sharp ears, as well as these fantastic wings, which I really think brings it all together. Now, as for that alternate mode, the bat looks pretty awesome. A lot of techno-organic pieces here, but that claw on the back where they want you to put it as his tail, it's ridiculous. He's also got some very fat legs where you can see that the arms actually fold up. Now, I told you he was part of Titan's Return, which was kind of like the headmaster. So he still has that location on his chest in his bat mode to put the driver. That was, of course, his head. But this one has both heads attached. Now, of course, they do have you putting this soft goods cape on top of him in the back somehow. Looking in the directions, that was really hard to understand how. It also just looks stupid. So I choose not to have it. I also choose not to have that tail piece that also can hold the blaster. So just remove it. You got a little tail for the bat. He looks like a transformer. He's got some great posable wings. That's really nice. They do have a lot of joints in them and hinges so they can move back and forth. Wow, this is basically Draculus as a bat. You can see him compared to his original Mindwipe action figure as well. Unlike Draculus, Mindwipe was in the animated series, The Headmasters, so here's his animation model with that action figure compared to Draculus's bat mode. But now we'll transition to this fantastic caped Draculus robot mode. He truly looks stunning this way, and I have him holding the cape kind of in a Dracula mode, but I also like him holding the blaster as a transformer. I think he needs a weapon besides those sharp little teeth. Now, I think that's so funny about the teeth. Little metal teeth. Like, what is he sucking? I've come to suck your oil, your energon, more likely. But I do love that, and here we go, transitioning into his comparison with, of course, his namesake, Dracula himself. Posed just like this, I will have Draculus on my shelf next to his namesake with the rest of my Hollywood and Universal type collectibles. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Well, folks, what did you think? A lot of detail there in both of the forms, a lot of extra information, but I have him right here. I have him how I am going to put him on the shelf in his Dracula mode, and I do have him kind of posed in that very famous Dracula cape over the mouth saying, I'm going to suck your blood, of course. So like the rest of my collaboration figures I have on the shelf, I'm going to keep them in the mode that they're most famous for. The DeLorean, Ecto-1, and the Jurassic Park vehicle and its T-Rex. Dracula will stay like this because I love the Universal Monsters. It's such a great franchise. What about you? Do you like Universal Monsters? Because if so, check out my other shows right here on PopCon about the Universal Monsters, my collection, and even more. Check out the other reviews of the collaboration. I hope you subscribed and liked because, well, it's the new year, and I think that'd be a great way to ring in 2023. Let's get this guy on the shelf with the rest, shall we? All right, so now he's with the rest of them. I love having this guy. Even though his cape is sloppy and looks horrible on the bat has some unique transformation choices. And again, I don't know what to do with this claw as much. It's just an extra feature that was probably on Mindwipe, but you may like that. I was sure to put the blaster in his hand as well. Well, had a great time. Thank you guys for coming to PopCon. Salute to all pop culture, but mostly the 80s. So happy New Year, and until next time.